Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening, whoever's watching, whatever time frames it is. Welcome to my channel, Limited Knowledge Gaming. I am your host, Jonathan, aka Shark. What they call me, Pro Vallejo, or right now in every Discord server, they call me Shark. So I am the face of Shark. How are you? How's everything? Basically, this video is the video that everybody's been asking me for. I've won recently one of my biggest not biggest accomplishments, but one of my biggest fun limitations that I put myself through, that I was able to beat meta decks with this deck. And this deck is like really very underrated. At the same time, it's just not meant to win against basically Luard, because I'm a Luard player, I'm a Shadow player. So I know what Luard can do and where it falls and what's its strengths, what's its weaknesses. So with that being said, I just want to get into the deck list. This deck list is really spicy. I hope you guys like it. And here we go. So the deck list consists of 3 Phantom Blaster Dragon. Interesting, right? 3 Phantom Blaster Dragon secret numbers. There is only 300 in the world, and I have 4 of them. The reason why I play 3 is because, this deck searches, so you only need 3. So I play 3. I play 4 PBO, Phantom Blaster Overlord. Yes, highest rarity as possible because, I love my Shadow Paladin, so I have to max it out. 4 PBO. 2 Blaster Dark. 2 Dumphead Dragon. This is meant to search for Blaster Dark, so 2 is fine. If 1 goes into the damage zone, as long as I have 1 in the deck, I'm good with this. And here's the difference. I play Triple Morfessa. The reason why I play Triple Morfessa is because of the multi-attack. So I concentrate more instead of power on this deck. I concentrate on multi-attack with crits and or power. So Morfessa is definitely a staple within any Shadow Paladin deck for now. 3 Morfessa. I play 4 Lila Fall. People will ask why. Honestly, it's just the really honest reason is just consistency. More than anything, Shadow Paladin needs consistency. And with this deck, because it's a hybrid, as you can tell, guys, this deck basically needs as consistent to see this units so I can get my superior ride as fast as possible. So this gives me everything I need. I play 1 Decreps. The reason why I play 1 Decreps is because if I get it, cool. My grade 1s become interceptors. If I don't get it, then that's fine. If I play Luard, they're going to pop this anyway. So, I lose out of a card no matter what. So, it really doesn't matter if you play more than 1. But it's fine. If you get it, it's awesome. If you don't get it, then that's fine. The deck still can win with just 1. I play Abyss Router. Abyss Router, again, is just for the multi-attacking. So, it's a really good card. Don't fall asleep on this card, definitely. I play Triple Owl. People ask me why I don't play Swordbreaker. Very simple, because Owl is better than Swordbreaker, hands down. It does way better. It can Soul Blast to draw a card, or it can Counter Blast to draw a card. So it's literally the same thing. The only difference is it just does not gain power. But in this deck, you don't really need the power because, PBO does everything for you. I have played 2 strict orders. Only 2 because, like I said, if 1 goes to the damage zone, if 1 is in the deck, then it's fine. And it's searchable within the main, so you'll see. So 2. Play 2 Charon. I don't play 3 because you only need 2. Usually I only use it like maybe once or twice within the duel, maybe. Not duel, sorry, the fight. So even with 1 Charon, it's fine. If you time it correctly and you countercharge when you need to, you basically almost win the game. So 2 Charon is fine. I play 2 of these. People say just play 1. No, I want to get my superior ride. This deck is all about being superior ride. This deck is about speed. So I need to, if 1 goes to the damage zone, then at least I have 1 in the deck, So all I need to see is 1 in the game. So 2 is fine. And then, of course, the heart of the deck, the baby of all, the one that got banned from Luard, the main. And the reason why I got banned from the main is because it searches all the good cards. It searches all the superior writing, all the consistency. So it's just, it made Luard even more broken. So that's why they restricted this from just not being played in Luard. So what I thought about was like, you know what? Since the main is such a great card, let me put it on PBO. Since PBO is already strong, the main will just make it even better. So for the main. And now for the triggers. Very simple, very straightforward. 4 PG. 4 PG. 4 crit. 4 more crit. And last but not least, 4 heal. And that's about with the deck. So this is my babies. This is Phantom Blaster Dragon deck. People ask me how much I spent on this deck. I spent a lot, honestly. This deck is well worth over $7,000 just on these cards on its own. These cards are like 1,000 each. These cards are like over 5. And yeah, so you know, these are my pride and joys. And I was just really surprised that this deck was able to beat Luards. Like I beat consistent Luard players back to back with this deck, and it's just, I was really happy to see how well it played from the idea that I had. And yeah, it's pretty good. And of course, you can't forget the starter. Obviously, everything has to be max rarity, hollowed out, and then of course the Shadow Paladin. But more than anything, like I said, the deck can go into Force 1s, right? But also it can go into Force 2s. It depends on the deck that you want to play against, and it depends on the situation. And if you could read your opponent's hand really early that they cannot guard and they're taking like massive damage for no reason, like if they're just taking damage to get triggers, then you go Force 2. Like you push them in because you're going to swing with PBD fast, and then when you swing with PBO, that's multi-attack with two basically crits on the field without even hitting crits. And if you hit a crit, you can send it to the rear guy that doesn't have a crit, and you're swinging for crits no matter what. So that's just amount of pressure that they cannot like either block or they just don't want to see on that turn before they even set up. You know what I mean? So it's a really strong deck. So I'm just letting you guys know the deck is really good. Don't fall asleep on it. Like I said, Shadow Paladin has his ways of winning. Just, you know, read the cards, make up your own build, have fun. Like I told you, Vanguard is all about having fun. But yeah, this is the deck list that everybody was asking for. This is my PBO. I will post up another video to show you my Luar deck lists that I have been winning consistently. The reason why I wanted to show this one is because it was, like I said, it just came out of nowhere. It was the thought. I brought it in and I won. And I won a big amount of store credit within the, I think it was like maybe 120 store credit. No, it was not bad. It wasn't bad. But it was just like the reason why I want to play it is because like I have it, and then like since my deck is all max rarity out the ways I want, I just want to kind of flex, you know what I mean? But I was really happy that, you know, it gave me the root, like I was really happy that it gave me, how do you say it? The results, sorry. I was really happy that it gave me the results that I wanted to see, that this deck can actually contend with Luard. But other than that, yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. That's the deck list. What do you guys think about it? If you guys like the deck list, please comment, like, subscribe to my page if you haven't already. Hit that bell button for more frequent videos. I know I have been gone for a while, but everything is better now, so you'll see more frequent videos up. Like I said, the next video that I'm going to do will be my Luard deck list, the one that's been consistent, the one that's been winning more than 15 tournaments with. And yeah, just sharing all this with you guys. It's just a little bit more, you know, limited knowledge for you guys. So anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate you for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button for more. See you on the next video. Shark out. Peace.